As you know, I'm Mrs. Muffin with Mr. Muffin's Trains in Atlanta, Indiana, representing 4HOtrains.com, our HO arm of the business. And I've got some new things to show you this week. It's kind of exciting. We've got a lot of new products in from Atlas. I'll wait until my music cuts out. And here we go. Okay. Did it stop? It stopped. Good. Sorry, I don't use the headphones. Okay, so there's a lot new this week. We got a lot of Atlas products in recently. We're going to start out by showing you the Trainman GP38-2 diesel locomotives, as well as the RS38 diesel. We've got quite a few road names in them. I apologize, I don't have a video. I've been working on the layout this week, and I kind of put a hole in my board, so my track was disconnected, but more on that later. So without further ado, hello Randy, how are you? Nice to have you tune in tonight. Hope it's not as unbelievably hot where you are as it is here. We're under a heat dome, I understand. Typical, summer in Indiana, it's what we do. And of course the corn is sweating now. If you're not aware, corn sweats, and when corn sweats, it produces additional humidity. And since we are out in the middle of a major agricultural area, we get a lot of humidity this time of year as the corn starts to sweat. Okay, moving right along, I'm going to show you some of the new Atlas products. This is starting with the GP38s. These are all the road names and product numbers. I'll go through them in a minute. Just wanted to give you an idea of product numbers if you decide you need to go online and order one at 4HOtrains.com. We have quite a few. I believe there are 11 different road names and numbers. Hello, Massimo. I met your brother this weekend in Novi, Michigan. That was nice. So here we are starting off with the nickel plate road. Just a beautiful, beautiful paint scheme, that classic black with that yellow gold in the nickel plate, number 872. Just really pretty in the GP38. Next up is the classic BNSF in their traditional paint scheme, the orange and gold and black. Again, these are all GP38s, new this week from Atlas. This is the HLCX, obviously, in that wonderful bright red, just beautiful. I really love the GP38s. They're just, well, all GPs are pretty cool, but the GP38s are really nice. Farm Rail in that unusual orange and cream, just a really, really pretty train. And then moving on down, taking another look at those, and then moving on to Conrail in the classic blue with the white logo. Hello, Randy. Yes, it is hot, hot, and humid. Good time to stay inside with the air conditioning on. My poor dogs are suffering. Reading and Northern is the next one up with their 40th anniversary paint scheme in the green and gold. So if anybody's looking to add the 40th anniversary to their collection, this is a good time to do it. Next up is Amtrak in road number 740. Look at that red, white, and blue. It's just so pretty. And next is Lehigh Valley, one of Mr. Muffin's very favorite roads. And it's in their traditional Tuscan with the gold lettering. Really pretty. So another look at those four. And then moving on down, we've got Southern Pacific in the gray and red, that red nose. Look at that. Isn't that fun? You can see that coming. Just really pretty. Beautiful engines. CN, Canadian National, in their traditional red and black with that white swoosh. I like to call it a swoosh. I'm not sure if that's correct or not, but that's what I call it. And then we've got Delaware and Hudson in the gray and blue with the gold letter, or the gold stripe. Just a really, really beautiful engine. So those are all the GP38s new in this week in store from Atlas Model Railroad. So if you're looking for an engine to add to your collection, take a look and see what you like. Oh, thank you, Massimo. I heard they're starting an HO layout. We're going to schedule a call so that we can chat about it. And if I don't have the answers for him, I will get the answers for him. So that's really exciting. We're really excited to welcome him to the hobby. So thank you. Okay, those are all the GP38s. Really, really beautiful. So if you're looking for a new diesel for your collection, take a look at these, the GP38s. Next up is an RS38. Oh, these are the product numbers again, in case you want to take a look. I like to give those to you so you don't have to search the website for them. And then you've got a lot of the store in the background there. I was doing this over at the HO layout while I was working this week, so that was really fun. Okay, moving on. We'll go down to, this is Indiana Harbor Belt. This is an RS38 diesel locomotive. Sorry, I'm a little out of focus there. There we go. Now we're in focus. In that army green with the orange. Isn't that pretty? So this is Indiana Harbor Belt. It's we have 3 different road numbers in Harbor Belt. So if you this is one of your roads, take a look at it. Just hello, Bill Klein. How are you? Nice to hear from you. Hi, Bill. Let's see. So that was the Atlas, and then moving on, we've got quite a few new box cars. These are the 50-foot post-war single-door box cars. We have quite a few road names in them. Kind of go through here. Obviously, this is Illinois Central. We've got Baltimore and Ohio, some with the doors open, some with the doors closed. This is not a video. I'm actually moving this with my hands because, as I said, my track was disconnected. I'll show you why later. We've got the Wabash. There you go. There's my motorized consist. MKT, and then, of course, the classic Pennsylvania. So this is 7 different road names in the 50-foot post-war boxcars, single-door boxcars. Look at those roofs. Aren't they pretty? So B&O, Illinois Central, Northern Pacific, and ATSF. Hello, Tom Pauly. How are you? Nice to hear from you. How are things in Madison, West Virginia? I bet you're just as warm as we are. These are your product numbers for those Atlas 50-foot single-door boxcars. So if you're looking to add to your boxcar collection, give us a shout or take a look at the website. Thank you. Okay, what is up next on my agenda? We have some just announced Atlas. Their summer catalog is now up. HO and N scale catalog. And this is that just literally came out. So I'll go through here with you briefly. This is the CF7 locomotive in Allegheny Railroad. Look at those colors in the blue and orange. Really pretty. Pre-order announcements, of course. The due date is Wednesday, August 27th, so you got some time to make those decisions and make your orders. Amtrak, Ashley, Drew, and Northern. This is not a road name that I am familiar with at all, but I think the paint scheme is gorgeous. Ashley, Drew, and Northern in that green with the white and the black lettering. Then you've got BR&W, Black River and Western. You've got Blue Mountain and Reading. Again, some unusual names. Hello, Guy Boudreau. Thank you so much. Santa Fe. And, of course, these are 3D renderings. Those are all the different road numbers. So you have multiple road numbers in each name. And then moving on, again, the pre-order date is the end of August. Then we've got, more. You've got a front view of them. Aren't they pretty? The Master HC, sorry, I'm getting this wrong. HOCF7 locomotives. Thank you. They're really, really pretty. I like the front ends on them, like that extra window up front. Several, then we get into the MP36 locomotives. They're out bringing out some new paint schemes. Hello, Eugene Kleiss, Brunswick, Train Fan, Farm Lover Videos. Good to hear from you. Thank you. Virginian, I like your photo. Is that a caboose behind you? That's really beautiful. Okay, moving on. So you missed my conversation about the corn sweating since you're a farm lover video. Around here, we've got a lot of corn sweating. I'm sure all of you do too in your respective areas. So it's producing a little extra humidity for us. Moving on, we've got the Atlas MP36 locomotives just announced in this catalog this week. This is the Metra paint scheme. They've got two different paint schemes. You've got the blue with the orange and red, the black. You've got the blue and the white with the orange and gray. You've got Metrolink in the blue and white. Really pretty. And then you've got another Metrolink. You've got Utah Frontrunner. Isn't that pretty? What a pretty paint scheme. I bet that's gorgeous when it's moving. Just really gorgeous. So you've got two different paint schemes in the Utah Frontrunner. New road numbers. Pre-orders again are due August the 27th, so plenty of time. Let's see, what else do we have in this catalog? Okay, these are the U23Bs, U23Bs in Finger Lakes Railway. You've got L&N, the family lines, another road name that's very popular around here. Another L&N, two different paint schemes. You've got a Naugatuck Railroad. Who doesn't love Naugatuck? You've got Reading and Northern, Conrail, Providence and Worcester. Western Pacific, again, all due August 27th. Oh, thank you so much, Eugene. We appreciate that. I can use all the help I can get. Okay. Some additional cars they've got is the Metra passenger cars. They have some really cool Christmas cars coming out. You've got the North Pole Type 6000 trailer. You've got another one. You've got several different road numbers in these. Then you've got a cab car. Look at those paint schemes. Aren't they adorable? Kind of the windows make it look like an igloo with ice blocks as building. Hello, Katie. How are you? Nice to have you tune in. I'd say nice to see you, but I can't see anybody. So hello, Katie. Everybody say hi to Katie. Moving on. The Metra passenger cars, again, all in three different schemes for Christmas. And then we've got the Metra traditional paint schemes in the blue and gray. We've got a modernized heavyweight coach coming out. This is in New York Central, Penn Central, Southern, Richmond, Fredericksburg, and Potomac, Boston and Albany, and nickel plate. Who doesn't love nickel plate? We love that around here. So those are the modernized heavyweight coach cars coming out. Again, you can check the website. We've got the catalog fully loaded. You can see everything that's available there. We have the ACF pressure aid cover hoppers. Look at these. Wow, different, really unique paint schemes. We've got Axo Noble, or ACFX. Amazo, again, ACFX. Cypress. Catalystics. Kind of like calisthenics, only different. Thank you, Katie. Montana Talc Company, the Andersons, Sarastar. Aren't those pretty? I mean, they're just such unique paint schemes with them being so light colored. And those are the pressure aid covered hoppers. Really unique to add to your collections. So those are really pretty. And then we've got the extended and standard vision cabooses. You know, you just can't have too many caboose. We're really struggling to get enough of them in. We sell them pretty quick when they do come in. We've got BC Rail, Burlington Northern, Chessie System, who doesn't love the Chessie Cat, Conrail, DODX, DuPont. Surprised they don't have their rainbow colors like on Jeff Gordon's NASCAR car. Family Lines, which of course is L&N, Mass Coastal, Massachusetts Coastal, Union Pacific, DRGW Pikes Peak, historical paint. Look at that orange. Isn't that pretty? Really pretty. And then we've got Norfolk Southern, Belvedere, and Delaware. Kind of snuck those in on us. The Trainman HO bulkhead flat cars. Look at these. You've got Ashley Drew in Northern, Columbia and Silver Creek, Procore FFIX, Hollis and Eastern, Southern Parts and Equipment, new road numbers in Union Pacific, TTX Forward Thinking, and TTX TLJX, sorry. So just a lot coming in from Atlas, just announced in their catalog. Now these are really beautiful. Look at these 68-foot flat cars. 68 foot, wow. You've got Southern Parts and Equipment, TTX, Department of Defense. You could do a lot with those. Again, 68-foot flat cars. You have several road numbers in all of those paint schemes. So pretty cool. And then the Atlas Ford F350 high railers. Look at these. As you know, the high rail truck goes on the track to maybe make repairs or check things out. So these are Ford F350 high railers. You've got them in BNSF with the Swoosh, Canadian National, Conrail, Canadian Pacific, CSX, Metra, Norfolk Southern, Reading, and Northern. So those are pretty cool. And again, the high railers then Union Pacific, and you've just got a white one unlettered, so you could customize it to whatever your preferred road name is. Then we have some limited edition collector series paint schemes. These are in the MP36 locomotives. Again, there is a lot in this catalog. Look at this. So limited edition collector series paint schemes in New Haven in that beautiful green and gold. Southern Pacific with the tricolor on the nose. Those are estimated third quarter of 2026. So just 2 paint schemes in there. But aren't they pretty? Okay. Then we've got limited edition collector's paint series in passenger cars. We've got the New Haven trailer, the New Haven cab car, the Southern Pacific trailer, the Southern Pacific cab car. So again, just beautiful, beautiful products. These are signal searchlights, head only, dwarf signal, so just some miscellaneous accessories to add. So that's pretty much the end of Atlas's HO catalog released this week. There's a lot in there, just terrific. Moving on, let's talk about our pre-order deadlines. Come back over here. So pre-order deadlines we like to review. We've got Broadway Limited. June imports for 2025 are due July 15th. That date's passed. Walthers, July 31st, so we've got a few minutes for that. AccuRail, August the 1st. And then Broadway Limited again, August the 7th. I missed that one first time around, sorry. So yeah, just a lot of different things going on. So if you're looking to add to your collection, we've got Walthers, July 31st. Take a look at those. Okay. Mr. Muffin has really made this super simple for me. He added this new Stream Deck for me that I just push buttons and I know where to go. So hopefully that's working out better for you. It's certainly working out better for me. Moving right along. We try to do a layout inspiration every week. This is, again, Massimo, this might be something we talked to your brother about who's just getting started. These are the Atlas layout packages that they have pre-designed, and you can just add the, buy the package. You've got everything in the kit. You've got directions, you've got track, you've got switches, you've got screws, wire, everything that you need. This one in particular is a simple 4x7 oval. That's pretty much what I have that I'm doing as our display layout in the store. This one actually is a little more complicated and I like it. I should have used this one, but I didn't. So this is a 4x7 layout atlas. It's called Improving the Simple Layout. And that package comes, as I said, with everything that you need. Well, hello, Keeler Shortline. Nice to hear from you. Thank you. So yeah, the Atlas pre-packaged layout programs I think are just terrific, the layout inspirations. So if you've got somebody looking to start in the hobby or you want to add to something, it's a great place to start. Again, I know that Massimo's brother is looking to get into this, so hopefully we'll be able to help him out with that. Oh, building kits. I have building kits. Actually, they're not kits, they're finished buildings. We've got some new Woodland Scenics buildings to show you. I'll start with the wonderful pool hall. This is Boyd's Billiards. And again, I just, as you know, I'm a big fan of Woodland Scenics. You get everything already on the building. You've got a barber shop, a tobacco shop, a pool hall. You've got a little bit of a corner store there. They've got setups. As we all know, that's for your beverages. I'm sure we're all just drinking iced tea and Diet Coke. But anyways, just a beautiful building. You've got the dumpster and all the trash that's sitting there waiting to go in. You've got the wonderful logos on the building. You've got signage. So that is Boyd's Billiards. Available in store if you need to add a simple building. Well, a nicely appointed building to your layout. So that's Boyd's Billiards, Woodland Scenics. The next one, it's so hard to, and these are all pre-wired with lighting. So you've got all the pre-wired lighting. It's so hard to find houses. And this is just a lovely little farmhouse. Isn't that cute? Look at the front porch with the dog. Here, can you see the dog? Isn't that darling? You got a quilt that's hung over the rail. Just a really, really cute. Got the propane tank. You got a couple of bicycles. You've got the rose trellis on the side. You've got, of course, the back door with the trash cans. Just beautiful. Just lovely. So if you're looking for a house to add to your layout. And then let's get into the big guns. This is Clyde and Dale's Barrel Factory. Again, highly detailed. You've got that wonderful dock there on the side with the barrels ready to go. You've got the water tower on top. The beauty of these is they don't need any weathering. They don't need any additional work to them. You can literally plug and play. So this is Clyde and Dale's Barrel Factory. So if you're looking for any Woodland Scenics buildings, take a look and see what we have in stock, and we can help you out. Again, there's another water tank. But yeah, aren't they great? I just love Woodland Scenics. Okay, so that's a few of our in-stock Woodland Scenics buildings. Next up, see what Sam has me doing. Sorry. Because it is July, we are going to do a little Christmas in July sale. So we have some things that we want to show you for Christmas in July. We've got a little product video. Oh, there we go.
It's Mrs.
Talking
Muffin,
about it a
Mr.
little
Muffin's
bit.
Trains, Atlanta, Indiana.
Oh, sorry. We'll just skip over that part. That's where I'm telling you that we're doing a Christmas in July sale. Let's move on to the actual products. So these are some of our Christmas products that are available. This is the Merry Christmas box car. This is the milk car with Santa's Choice milk and cookies. Isn't that cute? Milk has never had it so good. Deer Dash, which I just think is adorable. I think that most grandkids would love that. These next three are Polar Express. We have the one with the trees. We have the traditional 20th anniversary. And then we have the music box car with the 20th anniversary. You can ignore my engine there. These are all your products. 20th anniversary sound box car. You've got the 20th anniversary standard box car. The Polar Express gondola with the tree load. We have the Deer Dash boxcar. Wouldn't it be funny to have your grandkids or your kids, putting something in there and saying, Deer Dash is delivering? Christmas music boxcar. So there's a lot going on there. If you're looking to add to your Christmas layout, we're doing a little Christmas in July for you. And then we've got some more things for Christmas. These are some train sets. Again, if anyone's looking to get started in the hobby, this is a great way to get started, or something to put around the Christmas tree for a little extra holiday cheer. We have 4 Christmas sets in stock. This one is Christmas Cheer passenger set with the Magnalock track. And again, they all come with track and transformers operating. Oh, hello, Penn Central. What are the deadlines for the MTH railing SD9s? I'm not sure. I think mid-August, if I'm not mistaken. I'll have to confirm that with Steve. You might ask him on his broadcast tomorrow night, but I think that it's mid-August for the SD9s. Thank you. So that's the Christmas Cheer passenger set with the Magnalock track. Next up is the Comet freight set. Look how pretty that is. Isn't that festive? This is, of course, you've got your engine, your steam engine and tender. You've got a box car, a gondola car, another box car, and then you've got the work caboose there at the back. Pretty cool. It's a freight set. Then moving on, we've got a Polar Express passenger set, again in HO. And as we know, Polar Express is very, very popular at the holidays. So we do have that available in stock. And then the Christmas Express passenger set in the traditional red and green. Of course, you've got the steam engine, the tender, and then you've got 3 passenger cars. So if you're looking to surprise somebody with a little something around the tree, this is a great idea, or to get somebody started in the hobby. These are pretty terrific. And again, for our Christmas in July sale, you can check out the website for Sam's special pricing for Christmas in July. And that will start tomorrow, which is, of course, July 25th. So taking advantage of Christmas being December 25th, July 25th is our Christmas in July sale. So hope you like those. As you know, we went to Novi, Michigan this weekend for the NMRA, and I learned something new. Novi stands for number 6 on the Pierre Marquette line. It was the 6th stop on the Pierre Marquette line, and because it was NOVI, for Roman numerals, VI for 6, that's how the town got named Novi, Michigan. So I thought that was really cool. We had a fabulous time. The Detroit 3-railers were incredibly hospitable. Everyone was very friendly. It was a wonderful opportunity to meet and get familiar with a lot of HO modelers. There were a lot of HO modular layouts there. I did a lot of videos, so I'd like to share one with you now. Here we go. This is the Wisconsin and Michigan Model Railroad Club. Oh, wrong, sorry. There we go. This is the Wisconsin and Michigan Model Railroad Club. There are several videos I had to kind of stop and start because people might have been in my way. This one is just a still. And then this is their layout running. Look at that beautiful scenery. Sorry, it's kind of fast. I love this building back here, the 2-level on top of the tracks. I just think that's fabulous. And then the tunnels. I think the work on these is just amazing. I was so impressed. In fact, I was quite humbled by the quality of the modeling, all these layouts, especially being modular layouts. So as you know, they get transported around and knocked around a bit, but they're just beautiful. I know, Christmas Eve is only 5 months away. Wouldn't those be great for train collectors? Hi, Massimo. Yes, we would go back to Novi, Michigan, the train show. This was the NMRA. I'm not sure where they are next time. We are planning to join the NMRA's show here in Indiana in January. So we'll be doing that, and we're going to try to get out and about more and be more of a presence in the different shows around the country, especially here in the Midwest. So thank you for asking. I thought Novi was just lovely. We had a wonderful dinner Friday night after we got in. We got in just as Steve needed to do his call. He had like 2 minutes to go. He got set up. I checked us in. He got all that done. We went to dinner, and then we got up the next morning and went to the show, and we were just so impressed. It was well attended. It was beautifully laid out. The people were wonderful. So if you haven't been to an NMRA event, I encourage you to do so. There was a lot of information there, and they do what's near and dear to my heart, which is a lot of workshops for different things to do. So that was really great. Let's see. I also have, as you know, I've promised to start working on the HO layout in the store. And one of the things I did this week is I got started. Okay, I'm going to ignore that part. Okay. Oh, I only have one. So this is how to weather a bridge. So I'm going to kind of go fast forward a little bit. So this is, I don't know if you're getting my sound on this video or not. Nope, doesn't sound like it. So this is an Atlas 18-inch through truss bridge. Oh. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Eugene. This is weathering a bridge. As you know, this is an Atlas truss bridge. It comes in injection molded plastic. It is incredibly simple to put together. It's a snap lock system. And I'm just giving you a little bit of information here on weathering. We're just brushing on a little bit of chalk gray here. And we're trying to highlight all those rivets on there, all those plates, and kind of get you going. And I tried not to bore you to death and make you watch me painting the entire thing. So there should be a break here where I start to do, I've got it all done, and I start to show you the highlighting. I don't need to worry too much about the base of the bridge, but I did worry about painting it underneath. The track goes over the top of the base there, but if you ever film or look at it from underneath, you would need the base painted. But see how those rivets start to pop when you start dry brushing that? If you think you're on there too heavy, you can take a paper towel and wipe it down a little bit. The beauty is you can't do anything wrong. So I think, oh, there I go. Look at that, a paper towel. So pretty awesome. And then we'll go fast forward a little bit here. Okay, now we're dry brushing a little bit of the highlights. This is just adding a little bit of rust to the places that would catch water. As you see, it's a little bit heavy, so I'm going to go through again with a paper towel and knock that down just a little bit. But look at the difference between, let's see, what it started life as, which was plain black, and what it looks like now as you're weathering it. It adds so much to your layout to do this, and it's super simple. It didn't take much time at all, and again, I just used the simple latex paints, the little hobby paints I buy at Hobby Lobby or any craft store. Oh, thank you, Massimo. I appreciate that. I like to do this a lot, and I like to show people that it's not as overwhelming and intimidating as you might have thought. When I met Steve, I didn't know how to do any of this, and he said, oh, you're going to love it. So I started doing it, and here we are. But yeah, you can see what a nice accent that is. This is the rust red color, and again, I'm just trying to kind of highlight those plates and rivets where the water would catch and, you know, create that oxidation on the metal. And then I add a little bit of brown on top of this. Oh, there's my big fat fingers. So we start adding just a little bit of brown over the red. And again, you're just looking for a nice aged look to it so that it looks like it's been out in the elements for all the years that it's been out there. And as we know, truss bridges have been out there for a long time. So this is just a little bit of a truss bridge that I did, and I hope that you enjoyed this. I'll be showing it to you next week in place on the layout, where I cut out a big chunk of my upper level so that I could make room for the truss bridge, and got everything back together. So I'm working on that this week, and hopefully I'll be able to show you some of that next week. I'm out of time. Thank you all so much for joining me and putting up with me. I really appreciate it. Thank you all for your support and your interest in the hobby. I'm glad this is a hobby we all share. I think it's really great to have this kind of community that we do in the hobby, and I thank you, and I'll see you next week. Thanks so much. Have a great weekend. Stay cool out there. Okay, everybody. Bye-bye. Really great oxidized look. So there's our music. I should dance.